Well, hello everyone. Welcome to this stream. I'm realizing that there's no music in the background, so it's going to sound a little bit funny. I don't usually stream alone. Usually I have Brian with me. And yeah, so hopefully this isn't awkward, but welcome. This stream is to, celebrate hitting 50 subscribers. Look at us, guys. We did it. I'm very excited if you couldn't tell by the sound of my voice. Just a little bit tired. So I picked out a few games that. Hello, Brian. It's good to see you. But I picked out a few games that I thought would be fun to play. Some of my favorite ones that we've played, and then just ones that have done the best. And Brian suggested we put it on a wheel and spin it and see what happens and see what we play first. I appreciate the comments, Brian. You're a good guy. So we're gonna spin it and see what our first game is. So the whole idea of the stream is to just, like I said, play the games that we've liked throughout the life of the channel. So I need to get some music in the background or something, but it's fine. Okay, Subnautica. We're gonna come back to that one. Actually, the plan for Subnautica was to download some. I might just pick it. That's fine. We can do Buckshot Roulette. No, the plan for Subnautica was originally to do mods for it, but I just couldn't find the mods before the stream. So I wanted to take that one out, but I just left it in. I didn't think we would get it on the first spin, but it's fine. It's fine. Let me get this set up. We want. Oh no. Oh, I thought I was so smart when I set all this up. I wasn't. Give me a second, guys. I'm a bad streamer. It's not my forte. I can usually edit most of this out. I'm almost there. I'm almost ready. Calm down, Brian. Yeah. Well, but I didn't want the music to play. I do have that screen. You're not wrong. I guess it makes more sense. I thought the plain black looked a little nicer. It's fine. It's fine. You're right. I did a lot to make the be right back screen a thing. And you helped me through all of it, Brian. Why does this game look like this? See, now the music is overlapping. Oh my goodness, what's going on? Well, we're gonna retry that. This is not going well. Okay. We're in. We made it. My goodness, that was a little bit harder than it needed to be, I'll be honest. This is so much louder than I remember. We're gonna turn this down. Alright. I don't know if you guys remember Buckshot Roulette, but for some reason we're in a club. Set a hotkey for desktop sounds so you can mute the game. A hotkey. Oh. No, that feels like a lot of work. Every time I have hotkeys, I hit it thinking that it'll do what it's meant to do, and then it doesn't because it's a hotkey now. But this is a game where we're going to fight a demon. We are going to consume the pills. I actually don't remember taking pills last time. Consume the double or nothing pills. I don't even know what those are. We definitely didn't take those last time. Look at this club, guys. I assume it's a club. We don't see people dancing or nothing, but it's a vibe. Oh yeah. I actually forgot how this game plays, but it's okay. We're here. We're going to shoot him in the face. We're going to win some money. We're going to have a good time doing it, and Brian's going to be here with us the whole time. Thank you for the emotional support, Brian. The magnifying glass. I don't even remember what that does. Okay. That took a lot. Yeah, you got to focus on your bathtub. All right, so we're 3 and 3. What should we do? 3 and 3. It's like a 50-50. It's 50-50, Brian. Do we shoot him? Do we shoot ourselves? We're gonna shoot him. Fuck. That's the wrong call. Oh, you cheater. You're using stuff already? Well, damn. Don't you do a laugh face. Is that you, Brian? How dare you? Ah, yes, son of a... Really? So you just suck. Which means the next 3 we could just shoot him straight in the face. Dealer skips the next turn. Yeah, put them bad boys on, buddy. Is that what it was? I couldn't tell. It's okay. We actually did just fine. Because he's done. Gone. Blasted. It looks like a surprised face. Maybe I don't see a scared face. I don't know what you're talking about, Mr. Brian. Blasted. He's gonna come back all pissed. Listen to that music, Brian. Alright, level 2. What do you mean shocked? I don't even know what that one is. That wasn't in the game last time I played it, I don't think. Or at least I never got it. This is a lot more stuff than I remember having. What is that? 4 and 4? So it's still 50-50. Alright, I don't know what this does. Swaps the polarity of the current shells. Oh, weird. We're going to see what it is this time. Alright. We can shoot him once. We're going to shoot him. I don't know what else to do, but... I am trying to entertain the other 2 people in here. Brian, you calm down. Cigarettes are bad for you. That's one thing I never got about this game. You smoke a cigarette and it gives you a life. Come on now. What are we doing? That's a problem. When did he get a phone? What does the phone do? We're gonna get shot, I feel like. There's been 2 blanks. Does he just use stuff willy-nilly? Like, what are we doing? Yeah, alright. We're brought back. It's okay. Alright, I don't know what this one does. I don't want to risk it. There's been 2 blanks and 2 red shells, which means that it's still 50-50. I think we lock him and shoot him twice. That at least guarantees a tie, I think. Okay, bad move. Oh, you know what would be like the worst thing is if... this is also a blank and then he just has 2 free shots at us. But we're good. It wasn't. No need to be afraid. Damn. Alright. It's okay. We're even still. I think we risk it, take expired meds. I don't know what's gonna happen. It's over. Oh, good. It's still 50-50 though. Does anyone have any suggestions? Do we shoot him or do we shoot us? Do we risk it? That's what I'm talking about. We're so good at this game. Alright, let's see what else is new. I don't remember what the beer does. That one changes polarity, which I still don't know like if that's good or not. Cigarettes are, you know, cigarettes. They give us life, as they always do. Alright. 2 and 2. What does this one do? Racks the shotgun and ejects the current shell. Why not? No guts, no glory? Absolutely. It worked out for us. I mean, we were able to win that last one. That was a blank. So there's two live ones in there. And I'm banking that there's at least one live one at the front of this. So let's just blast them. That's a beautiful noise. That's what I'm talking about. That every time we saw the front of that off and it just like rematerializes, it blows my mind. It looks so cool how like the graphics just come back together. I do love that. Oh, so he's gonna hit us for the same amount, isn't he? Because he just pulled out a blank. Yeah. What's gonna happen? Because wasn't that all of the shells in that? See, it just like shows up. That's wild. All right, what are we gonna get? Another saw, handcuffs, polarity thing, prescription meds. 3 and 3. Back to 50-50. What? I was really concerned that he was gonna get to go first. But we're good. Of course he didn't. Go ahead and put them bad boys on. We're gonna cook with this one. We have 2 saws. We will win this level. I can guarantee it. Because we're gonna shoot him now, and then we'll shoot him again. It's a blank, totally fine, not a big deal. Because we're gonna shoot him again, and it won't be a blank this time. Right? There was a blank in there. Man, I hope this is not the right... Like, I hope this isn't the wrong call. But we'll see. If I get like a... Okay, well, we're cooked. That's a problem. That wasn't exactly what I was going for, I'll be honest. Oh, yeah. That's one way to do it. What does the phone do? Does anyone watching know what the phone does? Alright, hopefully that takes away a life. Sweet. That's what I'm talking about. We needed that. Okay, so he could just cook us here. If that's alive, which chances are it is. Yeah, that's rough. That's silly. Who are you on the phone with, Mr. Brian? That super sucks, man. I really thought we had him. That was a misplay. I don't know what this music would be called, but I'm a fan. Please sign the waiver. I am never going to get used to the fact that you married someone else, Brian. You know, when I see you type my wife, it just makes me upset. And I want you to know that. Alright, level 1, back at it. We'll do this once more, and then we'll spin the wheel again. Hopefully we'll get a fun one. This one is fun, but there's one I for sure want to play because I haven't played it in a little while. 2 and 1. Alright, well, I wanted to be the main piece, Brian, so I appreciate the sentiment, but just can't do it. That's a blank. Switch the polarity of them bad boys and blast them. Now, see, the question is he just gonna get to shoot us? one blank in there. He's gonna shoot himself because he's smart sometimes. Hang on, I'm updating my thing because I am also watching. Yeah, but if I'm the side piece, I still have to, like, figure out my house, you know? If I'm the main piece, I get to have all the fun, and I could stay at home while Brian does all of the work, you know? Like, I can make dinner. I'm a fan of making dinner. You know? He can be out there fixing pipes and whatever, you know, jumping on Goombas, right? Like, there's layers to this. What does this phone do? A mysterious voice gives you insight from the future. What does that even mean? The third shell is blank. That's so helpful. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. That kind of told me nothing, but... DoorDash discount. I don't get a discount on DoorDash. I make pretty good dinner. It's just usually the same thing. Not very... Yeah, I appreciate you, Brian. I'm glad that you got the plumber hint there. The Goombas. I was going to bring up a red hat, but I just couldn't fit it in. I do order a lot of DoorDash. I used to spend a lot of money on DoorDash. I once crashed a car and I had $3,000 from when I crashed the car. And I spent all of it on DoorDash, which was not a good use of money. I will say that. But I was also very young and dumb. It's a blank. Beautiful. We're gonna eat this bullet. Could you imagine he could, like, switch the polarity and we just blast ourselves? That'd be bad. That would be bad. We're gonna lock him up and just hope that these next two are alive. Pray for red here, guys. Got him. Cooked him. Alright. What should we do? Should we shoot him? Or should we shoot ourselves? Any ideas? I'm not much of a risk taker. Usually I just shoot him. Off principle. Alright, no new comment. We're gonna shoot him. Okay, good. I waited. Hell yeah, that was the right choice. I do not know how to say your name. How do I say your name? I'm gonna guess here. Alright. Lunison? Is that close? Lunison? Ah, that sounds wrong. I don't know. Well, I mean the whole thing. I'm reading it as one. Is it just Lou? That makes it... Man, now I feel a little silly. Ignore everything I said. Shut up, Brian. How was I supposed to know? We're gonna do beer. I'm figuring it out, okay? Nasan. That's a cool name. Well, it's nice to see you, Lou. I appreciate you coming. You shut up, Brian. Second shell is live. Alright, that gives us good information. Does anyone remember what the setup of these shells were? I was reading the comments and I don't. Was it 2 live, 1 blank, or 1 live, 2 blank? I think it was 1 live. So we should eat this one. That's what I'm talking about. That was the right call. I can't believe I tried to read that all as one word. That was silly. What is that? I don't know what that one does. Did they, like, update this game or something, or I just didn't know? Steal an item and use it immediately? Sure, why not? Do we get to pick the item, though? Alright, not a vibe. For real? That's pretty cool. I'll be honest, I had no idea. Bam. Blasted him. I wasn't even paying attention. Why are they called that? Is there like an is there a reason that they're called Limbo? The reason I chose that name is so silly. But it's a cool name, and I like it a lot. Hey, how dare you? He's stealing from us. I'll be honest, I have not paid nearly enough attention to this level. I was hoping he'd blast himself. Huh. That's cool. I'm not from anywhere cool. They usually just call us Idahoans, which is kind of a lame name. But, I mean, what are you gonna do? Got him. I think we have a pretty good chance at winning this one. Yeah, because I live in Idaho. That, I mean, I don't know if that's the same thing or not, but that's usually just what... That's usually what we're called. Help me out here, Brian. Man, I've never seen a buffalo. That's a lie. I have seen a buffalo. I drove multiple hours to see a buffalo one time. And it was cool. They're cool. They're big. I'm not good at geography, so I actually had to look up where Limburg is. It's very far away. But it looks cool. It looks like there's castles there. We don't have that. I don't live in a teepee though. I've been in a teepee. For school, they used to take us to like Native American like celebrations for some reason, and they would just have like teepees set up that you could walk into. It was pretty cool. Yeah, Brian is right. All we do is grow potatoes. I don't even like potatoes. But that's like our big thing. Do we double or nothing, guys? What do we think? As you can see, I'm waiting for someone to say something. We've already played 2 rounds. I'm gonna say no. Let's just take our winnings and run. Oh, well, damn. Bad timing. I said no as soon as you said double. What a bad play. It's okay. We're gonna see. We're gonna spin the wheel. Look at all them doubloons. You know, I haven't seen a $50 bill in a long time. I don't think I ever use cash. Absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, it does kind of take a few for it to show up. Look, just because I haven't seen Star Wars does not make me uncultured, okay? I have heard that a lot. And I don't even know that, like, being from Idaho and seeing Star Wars correlate, you know? But I am kind of an uncultured Idahoan. I don't do potatoes. Most of the Idaho things that we do here, I'm not really big on. But I wasn't born here, so I think it's got to be part of it. You know I haven't seen Lord of the Rings, Brian. How dare you? Bam. Potatoes are just, I don't know, they're just not my favorite. They're alright. Like, some preparations are alright. You know my stance on potatoes, Brian. Don't you dare. You know that I'm not big on fries. Scalloped potatoes are pretty good, but mostly just because they have, like, the sauce with them. And that sauce is fire. Some delicious stuff. Alright, we're going to spin it. Bam. Okay, we already said no to Subnautica because I didn't, like, plan ahead enough. Let's do this. Alright, try again. Perfect. That's the one that I wanted. If we didn't get Shroom and Gloom, I was just going to pick it. I'll be so honest. Was there a Subnautica typo? I made this. I have not slept at all today. I had to work last night, so this is... Man, the math is not working in my head. $20 hours. I made this with no sleep for 19 hours. So I didn't realize there was a typo. Man, I really thought I had it. I didn't even realize there was a typo. I've been doing that a lot. I even uploaded the wrong video the other day. I think you were the one who commented that there was a big gap, and I looked back at the videos. And you're right, there was a pretty big gap because I completely messed up the order of the videos. It's alright though, we figured it out. The right one's up now. Bam, we're back. So, not Subnautica, what am I saying? We skipped Subnautica. We're here to Shroom and Gloom, which is the one that I was actually most excited for. I put so many hours into this demo. I guess I should say it's the Shroom and Gloom demo. But I put so many hours in this demo, and it's been a little while since I've played it, and I just haven't felt whole without it. Let me tell you. I think I'm at like 35 hours in this demo alone. I forgot to mention, let me do that actually. Hang on. We're just going to put up the little black screen. Let me see if I can bring it up. They mentioned on their Instagram that they have like a whole new level to this game, and I wanted to bring it up. The playlist should be in the right order now. I think with the Subnautica videos, I had recorded a few at a time, and because my internet's terrible, they like uploaded in a weird way. So if I just make it automatically so that they are in the order that they're uploaded, they're out of order technically. So I have to go in and manually make them like the first and second and third and whatnot. But it should be in the right order now. I'll have to double check it and make sure, but Subnautica was a great game. You should definitely look at that one. Alright, well, I'm trying to log into Instagram to show that video. I wanted to put it on stream. That's the one thing I put in my notes. It's not fixed? Well, damn. Well, I guess we're not going to get to watch that video. I don't actually know what my login is for Instagram. I wonder if they have it on Steam. I'll look on there real fast, and if it's not, we'll just play the game.
into the underground.
Oh my goodness,
where
that's so
danger
loud.
waits.
Caught me off guard. Well, they had like a new level. I don't think it's out yet. I don't know when it's going to be out. I think it'll release next year. But they had a cool new level with like vault doors and stuff. Just this this like new level for Shroom and Gloom. I wish I could show it to you. I really thought that it would be easier. I want the full game too, Brian. I know you've been waiting a lot longer than I have, but I want the full game. You've talked me into it. You got to see it. I'm going to bring it up. Give me just a second. Let me see how to log in here. I don't even know what email I used for Instagram. All right. Perfect, we're in. I just gotta bring it up now. Give me a second. Let me read the screen and make sure there's nothing important on it before I just like pop you guys back in. I think we're good. So the game devs have revealed that this is like a look at their new level, and I wanted to show it on the stream. It's like got these cool little vault doors. It looks almost like a sewer kind of, but like still a similar aesthetic. I hadn't watched this deep. I wanted to see it with you guys. But like look at that. There's like cool little like suits almost, like hazmat suits. And that looked like a new card there. I didn't even notice that. I didn't watch this far, so obviously I didn't notice that, but it looked like the little exploding thing. Look, a little skeleton guy. I didn't even see him. But I think it said in the thing that I read that it'll come out next year. I don't even know what that is, Brian. Yeah, it'll launch next year, so this'll be what it is. Y'all see the desperation card? I don't know what that is, but it sounds cool. So Shroom and Gloom gonna get an update, and I'm very excited. Let's see what we want to do first. We could do, if we do the rat jerky, we can like use the shovel. I don't love these cards, but we'll take that one. I want it too. Doesn't it look cool? I wish they would give us something. I'm a little greedy though, so like, whatever. It's alright. Let that guy evolve. I'll try and play a little slower. I'll try and talk through this. Like I said, I put a lot of hours into this, and because of that, I got pretty good at going fast. My favorite card to pick out of these first three is the practice dummy, because I feel like you can build your cards up so much more that way. What we got? Not the ones that I was hoping for, I'll be honest. We'll do this one, because it'll help us grow our, like, max health, which is always good. Practice dummy first. We probably should have used the shovel first. Seen what we could get with it. I don't really like any of these cards either, but we'll do crippling blow. It's an okay one. We can always lose it later if we need to. I was hoping that we would get the card where if you heal above, then it will increase your max health, but we didn't. So that means we're going to take the right pathway. And you may be asking yourself, why is that? I know that right up here somewhere, this is an icy pool that adds 25 to your max health. And that's important. You know, you gotta bring up that max health. Otherwise, you're kind of cooked. You need a little bit of tankiness in that last fight with that dude. I don't actually know if he has a name. He's probably got a name, and I've never noticed it. That's not gonna do anything if we use that now. Let's flash that bad boy and then hit him. Sounds good. I will play it at like the pace I usually play it at. Sort of. I will slow it down a little bit because usually when I play this, I don't say a word. Like I look at the top of the card and I know what it is, and then I'll just play it. So I do need to slow down a tiny bit. Plus, Brian needs it to be slow. He needs the help. I don't think he's ever beaten the game or the demo, I guess, if we're being technical. I don't know if that's true, to be honest. He probably has. We need to heal up a little bit. I don't like that we have 12 health. Like, we'll probably be fine, but it's definitely not my favorite. Let's do forced growth, because that's always good. Take out that guy, we can heal up a little bit. Take out that guy, we can heal up. And then we'll do some damage on that guy. Why not? You know, that's a good point. I can neither confirm nor deny that I do or don't talk to myself when I game alone. It depends on the game. Oh man, I thought we had him. 10 health, are you kidding me? I've never seen it, there's no proof. I have no idea if you've actually beaten this game or not, Brian. No idea at all. Beautiful. Look at that health. 53. An extra attack. We gotta get better attacking cards, man. We're not doing too hot with that. I like the seasoning. It does kind of help. But we're gonna do the bite, because we can still hit him with it. And if we can, like, upgrade the bite, that would be nice, too. There's a few... Like, a few of the upgrades that you can do on these cards make it a lot nicer. Brian probably knows what I'm talking about if he's beaten the game before, but I have no idea. Upgrade this dude. Oh, come on. It's not rude. It's just honest. I've never seen you beat the game, Brian. Don't you yell at me. Look at that. I'm going to do the mossy rations, because I think on the in-between levels of it'll give us more ability to level up, hopefully, or like increase the strength of our deck. Multiply the damage. I'm going to put it on the bite for now, just so the bite is a little bit stronger. And we can't do anything else. So onward we go to the first boss fight. I love the way this boss looks as well. I would win, Brian. You know that. No. I really do like the way he looks. I think he's got such a cool design. He's a really good first boss. And then, you know, with the second one, he does all of his, like, evolve-y stuff. And you know the third one, like, his whole thing is that he evolves, which is great. He evolves and he has that stupid card that makes it so... You, like... I don't know how to describe it. Help me describe it, Brian. It makes all of your cards incredibly expensive. And it's super annoying. Yeah, we can throw that on, hit him twice. You gonna summon some people? No, you're not. Let's hit with the Hungry Blade, because then it'll increase the damage. And fertile growth, I think, for now. Yeah, that's a good way to describe it, yeah. The tariff card. Anytime you attack him, it makes how much energy your cards take go up by, I think it's 1. So it can get out of hand kind of quickly. What else do we want to do? I'm not loving the cards we're getting right now, to be honest. We'll take one more Hungry Blade, but we're not going to take any more that are, like, so-so. We gotta want the cards to take them from now on. Whoosh, look at it open up. Have you guys seen flies? I wasn't paying a ton of attention. Every time I play this game, I try and see if I see the flies. Because they said they added them in that update, and I just have never really seen them. I mean, I believe that they added them in that update. I haven't seen them. Alright, what do we want to do? This will increase damage. Beautiful. Itchy Fingers, also a pretty solid card. Alright, first step, Mossy Rations so that we can do more, because we'll have more energy. An extra attack, probably on the bite. Why not? Shovel it up. I do love the Scythe, but I also love the Flaccid Sword. I want the Scythe. It's my favorite card. It's not even close. Let's sleep a little bit. Increase. We'll go to the left as well. Mossy Rations again. We'll dig some stuff up. Nice. What kind of groceries did you get? Did you get anything delicious? Did you get chocolate milk? I love me some good chocolate milk. I do like the Greedy Dagger, but it's also not one I like with the cards we already have. We're going to say no. We're not going to take anything. And then we're just going to rest up a little bit. You know, we haven't got the lockpick that helps us increase our health, which is making me a little bit nervous. Because usually at this point, I would have that, and we definitely have more than 65 health. That is not a lot. 28, we'll take that guy out. Now you're free. Beautiful. Let's hit that guy. I was hoping he wouldn't attack us if we hit him, but I was wrong. He did anyway. How rude. Increase the target card. Alright. We gotta start building up our deck a little bit better. I'm getting worried that we're gonna, like, not have a strong enough deck to beat this guy. Especially because we haven't upgraded the Scythe, like, at all. Alright. Eat up a little bit, eat up some more. If Fatal increase damage by 2, that's perfect for the Scythe. Shovel. We'll do Flaccid Sword on this one. Rest a little bit. Bash our way through, which is a little unfortunate. We have 3 energy and no way to use it. I hate it when that happens. Alright, what do we want to do first? Let's flash the dude in the middle. Apply spell weakness. We can increase damage, why not? And then we'll just hit that guy and this guy. That way we don't take all of the damage. Well, why not increase the Flaccid Sword a little bit? Let's forget the stab. Oh no, I was hoping that we'd be able to use the scythe. We gotta get our scythe to be better, otherwise we're gonna be cooked later on. Alright, that'll be okay. We'll figure it out. The lock-picking frog is always good. Alright. Energy, we'll open this one. We're gonna forget... What should we forget? Let's forget this, because it runs out, and I hate when it runs out. Stupid. It makes sense, but it's dumb. We might as well take this, increase our health, and then not be able to use any more of our energy. We need to get another card that can help us get more cards on the in-between levels. We're not upgrading our deck nearly as fast as I would like to. Let's regret the stab. Right? It does. The way that they build the game on their Instagram, the one that I had pulled up before, they show you how the levels look, and it's all built out of layers, and it looks really cool. When we beat these guys, I'll point something out that I find really interesting. Increase damage, why not? Gorgeous. That's a full sweep. Let's do leftovers, why not? As you walk by them, you can kind of see that the characters are almost just flat when you beat them. You know, they look almost like piles as you walk up, but then they're just really flat, and I think it looks really cool. Everything is like that, where it's almost like built out of multiple layers of paper, and you just walk through it. It's really cool. I don't know if you've played this game before, Lou, but you definitely should give it a shot. Like I said, I've put a lot of hours into it. I will tell you exactly how many. I have put 37.1 hours into this demo. Not even the full game, just the demo. Right? The visuals are beautiful. I love them. I hope that by the time this game fully comes out, I'm big enough that they'll give me a copy. I'll pay for it too, but... Oh, the full game came out today? I didn't know that it was coming out today. But no, I'll definitely pay for this game. But it would just be cool to, you know, play it early or something. I don't know, I just want to play this game now. We'll rest up a little bit, bash our way through. Beautiful. We can do something. Multiply damage on Flaccid Sword. Why not? We'll play Slots and Daggers next, Brian. Because you're right. I mean, is it... Let me double check that real fast. Is it one I have to pay for? Oh my goodness. That caught me off guard. It scared me. Oh, it is... Introductory offer ends November 7th. It is currently on sale for $5.59, guys. I'm gonna buy it real fast and download it so that we can play it after this. The full game. Potentially. Let me see. Dang. Well, I'll have to figure it out later. Not a big deal right now. We're gonna play Slots and Daggers after this, Brian, but we're gonna play the demo because I gotta fix my card in Steam before I can buy it. So It is what it is. We can attack twice with this bad boy and attack twice with this bad boy and then hit for nothing. It's like $5.59. It's not much. I just have to update my card though. Dang it. For some reason, this boss I die on kind of a lot, to be honest. I don't know what it is. Yeah, it's only $5.59 right now because it's like an introductory sale is what it said. It looks like full price is like $8, so it's not bad either way. Alright, this is where the sweep is going to come in clutch, because we're going to be able to hit every one of these guys. My favorite setup for the scythe is, if fatal, increase damage by 2, as well as it hits a second time. And then, of course, more vulnerableness like definitely helps too, but it's not... I don't feel like it's as important as the other two. In this situation, it would be really nice because then you could hit these guys and take them out, and then you wouldn't like get damaged by them. But well, thanks for making me jealous, Brian. I'll get it later. I just can't right now. Man, we are like way low on health. I didn't mean to do that. Not gonna hit us, are you? Bam. That was the wrong move. You're gonna hit us too. I didn't plan ahead on this one. I should have planned ahead better. Because we need to be careful not to die. I wish. Dang it. Alright, 24 damage. We could take that guy out. It's probably important. He's only going to hit us for 6. So we need to make sure these guys don't explode. Just the 23 health makes me real nervous. You're all good, man. How many cats do you have, Lou? And I have a few videos of this game on the channel. You can watch if you want to. I think there's like 3. And I think Brian also has some of this game on his channel, so you could definitely watch him too. It's a great game though. I really do like it. Like I said, I've sunk 37 hours into it, and it's just the demo, so it's probably one of my most played games on the PC. Which is pretty interesting because it's just the demo. That's cool. That's adorable. Brian has a stray cat that his wife convinced him to let move in the house. I don't have any cats. Add vulnerable. It would be nice if it was on the swipey boy, but that's fine. What you mean you just got 1 cat, Brian? You have more than 1 cat. I don't really feel like we need to delete a lot of cards, and we're really low on health, so kind of rather go this way. Which maybe that's the wrong move, but I don't feel like we have a ton of cards that are like bad. So what can we do? This is going pretty well so far. Yeah, that's right, Brian. You do have 4 cats. I always forget that it's a total of like 4. Because I remember... Of course I remember the cat that I'm forgetting the name of. I remember Petunia, because she's my wallpaper. And I remember Kuma, because she's new and she's big. I always forget your other cat's name. The one that's like, you've had for a long time. And I actually had no idea about the cat that your wife convinced you to let stay until we hung out the other day. I don't even know what that cat's name is. I just know that it sneezes a lot. Very sneezy cat. Gone. Get rocked. Perfect. We probably should not take out everybody so that we can upgrade some of our cards in the fight. Like upgrade that guy and upgrade the scythe as well. Why not? Extra padding's also a good card. Leftovers is beautiful. Bookshelf is good. Why not? We'll add a repressed rage. Oh no, we'll do that one. 5 damage. Probably better on roast because there's no way to increase that one. We'll go through the middle this time. Rest up a little bit. We can probably take them all out with that, but let's try and upgrade our cards a little bit first. Why not? We might as well. That's right, Boo. That's the other one's name. Yeah, Chester. That's that cat's name. How long have you had Chester, though? Because last time, like when I was at your house last year, I don't remember Chester. It has to have been like recent-ish. Alright, guys. We're about to hit the boss fight. There's about to be some loud music. Lazarus, perfect. I hung out at your house last winter, man. I didn't see that cat. Not once. A fatal gain in energy. This one's pretty good for that. Leftovers. Alright, bet. This is where it gets serious, guys. Look at all the pretty little lights. I love how it like gets quiet for just a second as you walk through and your steps get a little louder. And the little wormy dude's gonna come out. Alright, let's take this dude out. No, I'm not. I am not. I did have a cat in the past, but not anymore. Man, I thought that would take him out. But I was at your house last year, Brian. How did you have a cat that I just didn't know about? Not my favorite start, but it's alright. Guts are always important. We'll take out this guy, hopefully. Man, I was hoping that would kill. Perfect. More guts. We get a flaccid sword. Alright, damn. I had hope. I had hope. We're gonna have to let the turn go. I don't need Chester. My one dog sneezes on me enough. I don't need a cat to do the same thing. Thanks for the offer though, I appreciate it. I actually do like Chester. Chester's grown on me. Look at him in his big beady eyes. And his arm hands. And mouths. She is nice, but you're not wrong. She's a little gross. You know, it's not her fault. She's alright in my book. She gets a pass. Yeah, look at it. He got arms. Oh, you know what? Most arms do have hands. That was just a dumb thing to say. I don't want to talk about that, Brian. Act like we didn't say that. Alright. It's okay. We planned for that. We had contingencies in place. Now it gets a little bit more serious because we can't make any mistakes. But we won't because we're professionals. Okay. We're good. We're good. He has arm mouths, you know? The mouths that are on his palms. That's not normal. So, I mean, I'm not wrong in that regard. Dude, how? Alright, we got him. He's cooked. It's over. He needs to brush his teeth. Look at this dude. I thought that would take him out, to be honest. Oh. Easy enough. I actually thought he had one more evolution. Look at that, though, guys. Just like that, it's over. It's over in a flash. And look at the pretty little stars. I think they've added these, like, these extra clouds and stars in the background. It definitely had some before, but I feel like there's more. Incredible. We did as she asked, crushing everyone in our way, and we beat everybody. All 15 levels. Such a good game. It really is such a good game. I enjoy it immensely. Alright, let's figure this out. I need to get better at like doing stuff behind the scenes. Bam, we're back to the wheel. Spin. Spinny time. Oh no, it's still going. It's still going. It's still going. Oh, come on. Alright, who am I kidding? We said we were going to play slots and daggers. We'll do a couple of that. And then we'll probably do some wizard cats. Because I would like to play wizard cats. Let's get rid of the wheel here. We're probably not going to play skate. I don't think we'll play Order 13. Depending on how long we spend in the other two games, we might play slots. No, sorry. Cuphead. That's what it is. because Cuphead was a lot of fun on the channel. We're in. Time to gamble and fight these creatures, guys. I do love the sound, like the music. Start from the beginning. Brian, you told me to do like specific ones last time, and I don't remember what you said. I'm gonna do the poison blade though. You said the hammer does something good, so we'll do the hammer this time. I lied. We're gonna do the massive blade and the blood spell. Those are the ones I like the most. Is it the right setup? Maybe not. Bam, bam, bam. Beautiful. Perfect. Look at that. Hell yeah. Look at that. And we get some health back. Just like that. Big blade, hammer, and shield. I don't like the shield that much, though. Ooh, 20% bonus on physical damage could be good. But I do love me an arrow. We're gonna do 20% on physical damage. I feel like that's the smart move. Because it makes us stronger, right? Damn, bad one. See, I don't need a shield. I do love the vampirism as well. Damn. Look at the hammer goblin. I like the way that he looks. He got the long hammer. What am I saying? That was a bad one. Bad skill check. We rolled a 4. Beautiful. That one looks good. Let's get some W's in the chat for that. I'm just kidding. Except for Brian. Brian does have to. I didn't see the Penny Slinger last time I played this. We're going to increase the blood though, because I want to be able to get more health back from that. Perfect. 34 is really good. I think my favorite one to have is the poison. Whoops, that was bad. Because even if they have shield, it doesn't matter. The poison still does direct damage, which I like a lot. Man, I really like this one. I should have kept the money. Dang, that sucks. Whatever. We'll get that. The Queen of Snakes. She's gonna be cooked, don't you worry. Look at her. She's scared. She's shivering. I was trying to do a snake accent. I don't know if you guys could tell. I struggled a little bit. Alright, let me... hang on just a second. I'm bringing something up. Alright, we got this. Good skill check. Good skill check. Bam. Beautiful. No problems at all. Healing spell would be nice. What I would really like is to get the heart back. Because then when we get good skill checks, it helps us. But the Beggar King once commanded an army of thieves. He tells stories, the grand siege on the citadel, the battle of Kun. Now he guards the cemetery gates, smoking cigarettes and counting the moons. What a guy, right? Alright, bam, bam, bam. Beautiful. The only thing I don't like about health is when we don't need it. And we get it. That's a little bit lame. Perfect. Yeah, take that poison, Mr. Mantis. We hit pretty hard on this one, actually. Oh, look at that. It's a jackpot right there. Did you see that, Brian? 4 poisons. Beautiful. I want the heart back, man. The ritual dagger would be cool. The cheese wouldn't be bad either. But we're going ritual dagger, just so that we get that extra life steal. Bam, that's nice. And a critical hit on the health, even though we don't need it. Because we just ball like that. Beautiful. Damn, he hits hard. Perfect, cool. He's gonna hit us really hard. Not a fan, that's rude. Perfect, it's over. Didn't even matter. Let's do life steal on this one. The cleave boy, I think he's the one that always causes me problems. That was a bad first spin. Woo! I was worried we were gonna cook ourselves there, but we were good. We need some health back. Beautiful. Easy. I feel like depending on the slot that you're in, it will change how fast or slow the spell check is. Because like in this slot, that's really fast. In this slot, it's obviously a lot slower, but I wonder if it's just because like the more you get it, the faster it gets, and then once it reaches a certain point, maybe it just goes back to normal or slows down. Oh, that was a bad use. I didn't do good on that one. That's okay. I think we'll win on this one. Beautiful. The heart's back, and we don't have enough bones. That hurts. That makes me sad, actually. It is what it is, though. You can't always win them. Alright. He's going to use shield. What we want is poison. 1 poison's alright. It's not perfect, but it is what it is. Damn, 118? Why does dude hit for that much? Alright, we can do this. Perfect, that's what I'm talking about. Now, if we could get the heart, that'd be cool. Of course not. Increase health by 25 would be nice, though. Why not? This is the dude I always die to. And honestly, it's probably gonna happen again. I've never even got close to beating him, I don't think. Perfect, that was a good one. We gotta beat him fast enough while keeping enough health. Otherwise, he'll just one-shot us, you know? Like, we need to get a ton of health back. And we didn't get any. That was a bad one. That was really bad. We're gonna die, aren't we? We're cooked. Damn. Maybe shield is the right one. Hey, we're getting close to being able to do another additional wheel, though. Isn't that beautiful, guys? All right. How dare you, Brian, get on a phone call? I've been talking to you this whole time. Maybe you're right. Maybe we should try the shield. We're gonna spice it up. Instead of blood, we're gonna do massive blade, poison blade, and coins to try and get enough money for stuff faster. Beautiful. This is another one that I believe Brian has played and I have also played on the channel, so you can definitely check it out. It's called... Oh, I'm blinking so hard on what this game is called right now. Slots and Daggers. I don't know why I struggled so hard with that, but as you can see, it's like a slot machine style with different like powers that you can choose. You'll continue to fight people who will, you know, continually get stronger, and of course you just, you know, like Shroom and Gloom that we just played, you continue to try and get stronger as well so that you beat them, you know? But it's pretty fun. It actually just came out today. It's sort of on sale right now for, I think it was $5.59. So if you wanted to play the game for yourself, you definitely could. Let's get the blood so that we have the blood. Grants 100% physical damage when rolled. That could be cool. Maybe. I don't know if I like it though, so we're gonna skip it. That's a good way to describe it. I don't know all of like the terms. Retro slot machine roguelite RPG. I'll be honest, I couldn't tell you what half of that means, but Brian knows, and that's probably a good description. We do indeed all like slots. I told Brian that we should spend our whole check at the slot machines, and he didn't agree with me. So, you know, Brian doesn't like it as much as we do, but he did play the demo 2 weeks ago and love it. He actually convinced me to play it. A lot of the games that we play on the channel are either games that I just have never played before that I've always wanted to play. Like I watched them in the past and I thought they'd be cool, like Bendy and the Ink Machine. I had never played that one, but it looked cool. Wow, what a perfect time to get that. But a lot of the other games that we play are just ones Brian tells me to play until I play them. Like this one. And Brian has impeccable taste, for the most part. There's some games where I don't know. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Oh, we had such a good setup going. We had such a good setup, man. We had 32 bones. Bam. Now we have 5 slots, so we're gonna be overpowered. We'll give it one more shot. Plains of Pain, baby. Oh, you can have 6. I didn't realize. Can you have 6, or is it 5 the maximum? I was thinking you could have 6 because of this, but I don't think that's right. I'm not doing the hammer, sword, and shield, man. No chance. What does the, like, magical damage do? Is it helpful? Just for you, Brian, I will pick the hammer. Now all I need is the shield, and I'll have everything that you wanted plus everything I wanted. You know I don't know what that means, Brian. I wish we had enough money for the heart, but we don't. It's okay. And let's get some more health. Why not? Hammer Goblin. We're gonna take him out. Hopefully y'all didn't hear that voice crack. That was a bad one. I'm still a growing boy. Thank you for putting it in English for me. I didn't realize that. That's actually good to know. I wish I had known that. That's the reason I like the poison so much. But it only does 10 damage, and that's not that much, Brian. Beautiful, look at that. Critical. We did it. Just for you, I will upgrade it because that is what you said to do. We'll see if it works here. Oh, yeah. No, I see what you mean. It would be smart not to, I guess. But I like to have it because I feel like without it, when I get to the guy, like the Cole guy, that he'll just rock me. Vampirism probably would be the move if you like upgrade it enough. You're probably not wrong. No, I'll never do shields, Brian. You can't make me. The only thing I don't like about the health is when I get like 2 of them on the first roll or something. Or I get like 4 of them when I need to attack. That was bad. It's better. Less good. That one was okay. Yeah, to each their own indeed, Brian. I remember that's what you told me when we were playing Shrooming Gloom that one time. Aww. I'll be honest, I wasn't paying... I thought we had that. I wasn't paying a ton of attention. Okay. We'll try it, I guess. See if it's like the move. Just for Brian. So the goal is to upgrade the shield. That was a terrible one, damn. Upgrade the shield and get vampirism. Vampirism for sure. Nothing else we can do right now. Max HP in the shield, you say? But I can get the poison blade, and you know how I like that. Alright, now we have all of the good things. It's okay. I'll start to upgrade the others. No, I know, but you give good advice, Brian. Plus, I'm pretty sure that you've gotten further in this game than I have. I'd actually like to beat the demo. Even though the full game is out now, so I should just buy it, but... I probably could have bought more stuff there. I don't know why I just bought the one thing. That was silly. See, look at that. 50 extra points in poison. I like the poison a lot. The shield probably is a good idea, to be honest. But... whatever. Look at that. We're gonna get the heart. I like the heart a lot. Just because you said not to, I will not buy health on this one. And hope that that makes it okay. Hope we get better. See, the reason I like the heart, I don't know if you use it, Brian. I'll do the shields in a minute. I wanted the heart. See, look, we have enough shields. We're fine. A-okay. Not a problem. The reason I like the shields... not the shield, sorry. The heart is, if I get a critical on this, it'll respin. Which, like, I didn't get a critical, but no, I've never seen it. You've never used it. No, I'm sure that you have, but I just like it because of that. It makes it feel like I have a little bit more control. Like if I just get a critical right there. See? It would have spun, Brian, and that would have been great. Health. Hey, we actually made it to the second level this time. Snatcher time. Look at his fingers. He could use a manicure. I actually got invited to go to a pedicure recently. But then I found out that they're very expensive. So I did not participate. I'm not going to pay someone $100 to mess with my feet. Damn, that was a terrible one. That worked. Thank you for saving me poison. Vampirism would be beautiful. Bam, look at that. I probably should have upgraded the shield, to be honest. I haven't seen an upgrade for the shield in kind of a while. Hell yeah. There you go. Beautiful. And we can't really get anything else. I don't really want coins. Just because I feel like it takes up too much of the deck. Look at that. And it's stunned. What a move. What a play. What a spin. Look at that. See? That was beautiful. That was pure cinema. Damn, missed that one. Alright, we can do more health, which is probably the move. Cleaver boy. He kind of looks... Damn, that was a bad one. He kind of looks like a sumo wrestler because of the little triangle thing he's got on. Anyone else see that, or is that just me? Damn. Thought I had that one. We're gonna be A-okay. Beautiful. I think we'll beat him on the next turn. You don't think he looks like that? I don't know, man. Just his little, like, triangle thing makes me think sumo wrestler, especially because his legs are out. I would like to upgrade the hammer, but we do not have enough. We actually don't have enough to really upgrade anything. This guy. Are we gonna win? I actually don't know. I've never beaten him even off camera. Damn, I missed on that one. Oh my goodness, I clicked so early. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it, Brian. That feels good. That feels very good. Vampirism. I think that's the move. Man, how much is here? Okay, these aren't in demo. So if we beat the Cursed Swamp, we've beaten the demo. That guy looks familiar. Have I beaten the coal guy before? Now I'm second guessing myself. I don't feel like I have. Damn. Also damn. You know, I do think I beat him once, because I remember seeing these attacks and they're like insane. Yeah. I think we're cooked. Well, that's no fun. Alright, guys. It's been such a pleasure having you both here. Thank you, Lou, for coming. Thank you, Brian, for coming. I know we're only an hour and a half in, but I can never sit very long for streams. And I'm hitting my point, so it's gonna be the end of this one. But I'm really happy that we made it to 50 subscribers. It was fun. Thank you for coming, Lou. You'll have to come to the next one that me and Brian do together. He wants to play an RV game that potentially will stream. If he's home right now, maybe I can convince him to stream. I don't know if he is, though. So, yeah. That's gonna be it. But thanks so much for coming. Yeah, the next stream will be at 100, maybe 75 if I feel like it's taken forever. You gotta celebrate the small wins, you know. But I'm excited, so I don't know what else to say. I'm very tired. I'm probably gonna go take a nap after this, but thank you guys both so much for coming, and I'll catch you in the next one. Goodbye.